Caird Park entrance. We're going in by a not normal entrance. This is where nice old tree. Fraxinus Excelsior, I think. Right old gnarly ash. Nice wee wood butties around here. Well, let's see what we could see. So this is Caird Park. This was Caird brothers who donated this to the people of Dundee. They were jute barons a while back in the 19th century, and they made so much money, and they were so thankful and grateful to the people of Dundee that they gave us this land, this park, for us to come and enjoy. Because as you know, a while back then, it was reeky, very reeky in Dundee, with the smog and the soot. There was the chimneys that were amazing. It was just our chimneys in Dundee. So, oh, check the fence, man. I think that should be fixed, eh? I mean, this is our park, get that fixed. And there's your gophers. Not like goofing. We're going here, look. I love this park, man. There's a wee burn runs through it. This is Gelly Burn. And it runs under the road right along to the incinerator. A while along to the other private golf club along that way. There's a wee bridge. Now, so you can see the line of the wee burn. And we'll just have a wee look at it. Usually you find golf bars inhabiting it. For the golfers, but are not so good. This is a tributary of the Dickie Burn. And this is Dundee, or Bundy as I know it now. Oh dear. There are the gophers, look. That'll be ex-taxi drivers, that's what that'll be. Oh, there's wee rat holes in the bank in there. There's the wee burn. Oh God, it could be doing me a clean out, I think. Look at that. Look, that's ridiculous, man. Where's the money going if it's no going? These golfers are paying a fortune to play here. You know what I mean? So, I think some of the money should be spent on cleaning this burn out. I mean, fair enough, there should be rocks in it. But they rocks have all fell out for the side. So if they piled them up at the side, it would create a channel. And that channel wouldn't wear away the bank with their rocks in place like a wee wa. I don't know how nobody's thought about that. I like looking in the mud to see if there's any tracks of wild animals. I dare say there are, but they're all squidged up. There's your local scrumpy jackton. I think that lives here. It might be breeding. Never know. A Larix decidia branch. Now they'll keep falling into it. I think this is a sycamore. It's looking sickly. There's your normal crow, Corvus, Corvidia. Very intelligent. There's a sycamore sap. It's a sucker. It's coming off this tree here. That's a sycamore. Acer pseudoplatanus. Look at it. It looks like it's dying. What a shame. And there's a tree growing out of it. That's no the same tree as this tree. As you can see the leaves on that. See, like a maple leaf. And if you look at that, I think that's a prunus. Yeah. That's a cherry. Now, is that grown up through it, or is it a seed? It's a seed that's fell into the bough there. Ho ho ho! That'll be putting a taproot down into the actual thing. Look at this litter. Come on, get this fixed. Right, these gardeners need to be told. I'll be going down to bitty that's down beside Mains Castle. Now this is the Mains burn, sorry. The Gelly burn's over there on the other side of Dundee. Oh yeah, look. Ah, the buds, the catkins. Pussy willow, oh no, hazel, because it's got the hazel sort of acorns, like. Nice wee tree. I bet that's really old, like. And I love all these trees, man. There's not enough of them. Look over there. Beautiful place. This is yours. Come here. Visit here. But please pick up your litter. Don't be a litter bug. Don't be kind of like, this is beautiful. Don't spoil it. Come here, enjoy. Bring your, with the bag that you bring your sandwiches or whatever it is that you bring here in. Just put the stuff in the bag when you're finished with it. Tuck it away. Put it in a bin. Let the council deal with it, because they're not dealing with it very well. And I'm on the job of trying to get them to do it well, so that there's a future for our future, and that's what's important. The kids that you bring here to play about need to grow up and be able to bring their kids here, and that's what's important. I want this to be established. Oh, there's a guy over there. Let's see if we can hear a word with him. We can. Look at that. It's a wee bit whiffy. That's because it's stagnating, I think. And that's because the flow is restricted by all these rocks. Now these rocks are kicked in by these all fuddy-duddy golfers, so they can get down and get their golf ball, which is in there. And I mean, there's some lovely wee plants down there, and they're just creating a stagnating, which eventually will kill the wildlife, and also kill the the plant life at the side of it. And like, this is detrimental. Look, you can see the wah sort of feature there. You could see that. That needs to be replaced the way up, because look at it. Now that's restricting the flow. If that flow was ongoing, we'd have a nicer, cleaner and a greener environment at the sides of the river. That, well, burn. This is a wee burn in Scotland, we call it a burn. Oh, somebody's grew a hat. 99p. Right. So it's pretty ridiculous. Oh, that boy's off. Look, must have seen us coming. It's funny how people see you coming and piss off. That's a bonny dog, mate. My mate's got the exact same in. Yeah. How old is yours? Same as my mate. Is that half the same letter? What did you call yours? This is called Ronnie. Ah, it looks exactly the same. Well, he said that the guy that took the other white end says to him, "Take the white end, mate." So you maybe spoke to me, mate. You had long, blonde hair? I'm not sure where he got his, like. I'll ask him, like, because it's a beautiful dog and it looks like Ronnie. Oh, they're loyal. See you again, mate. Now here, this is clearer. Sorry for interjecting there, but that was, Tom, you'll understand. That was dead like Ronnie there. Water boatman there. See, that's it. This wee running channel here has got the wildlife that should be here, like a water boatman and that. Now that's, you can see the channel, how it is sort of hanging like that. Oh, sorry, mate. Man, I'll come at your way.
Hello.
Hello. Just in inspecting the burn. It's in an awful state, is it?
Oh, tells you that.
Kind of like I could smell it as I'm coming down there. It's like golfers, man. Kind of the old fuddy-duddies when their bath goes in the sort of river, like. Kind of like they're coming out and then kicking the stain over so they can step over and get the ball, like.
Right.
This is a nice area, this.
I was actually thinking about I don't know if they're going to do it, but...
Oh, they will do it, mate, because this is what I'm doing. I'm a GoProer,
Right.
and I put it on YouTube.
Right, okay.
If you look out for a life
Well,
with Brian.
you can see where that existing burn was.
Yeah, yeah,
The dike.
yeah.
So you're looking at there. So
And the thing about this burn is a tributary to the Dundee. The Dundee is one of the most four important burns in establishing Dundee.
Right.
For a while back in the Roman times, AD 50 or something, when they built a fort on the Lough.
Right.
And this was called Dundee.
Right.
And that's how it got bastardised into Dundee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is where, and it was situated there because of the fresh water. It's not so fresh now.
No.
When I drink with it.
I'm not sure where it comes from. It comes under the circle.
Yeah,
it
comes from Doonfield. It's an underground spring.
Right.
And it rises there, and then it diverts all the way down here, a tributary, right into the Dundee burn.
Right.
Which
not this wee bit you just passed the Anglia. You normally get a bit
there's a nice wee bit there. I'm highlighting this on that, and I'll talk it to the appropriate person, so you will see it changing, mate. You will,
good.
Definitely. Like, all my viewers are like...
Maybe you want to nip in the winter and get all the stains and pull all the stains to the side and stuff like that, but...
Oh no, that's their job, mate. Kind of like, all these ends that sit in their arses on offices, like, I'll get them to help, don't worry.
Good.
They'll get a crew here and get it done.
It was in just last week, and they took out all the sticks and twigs and there's loads of metal and nothing like that. I threw it out, picked it up right along the
well done, mate. Very well done.
With the back of the 6T, we normally maintain it with the back of the 6T right along to here.
Yeah.
But for the 6T, see the head bit of the ground?
Yeah.
43s there. For there that way, that's the council. Ken. So we look after this bit because this is ID Verdi, Ken.
Oh, don't worry, I'll put them into the picture.
Good. Good.
Have a nice day, mate. Thank you. Hello. Best friend. Okay. Okay. He's shouting at us for some reason. And as you can see, there's nice wee plant life. Like the man was saying, look at this. This is the way it should be, all the way up. And that way would here continuous flow. That flow would then generate sort of seeds setting in at the side and re-establishing, keeping that sort of brickwork, keeping it there, keeping it stabilised. And the stabilisation is what we need in this wee burn. As you can see, it's just flying away, and we need to clean it out. So we'll be talking it to the guys that are in charge and telling them, get this cleaned. As you can see, all the leaf build up there, that's been when we had the heavy rains and the false spate. Because it'll get flushed. If we had all these stains out the way, this would definitely get flushed. But as you see, as that comes down there, when it's in false spate, that water on that rock here will get diverted to the sides, and then it'll erode the sides. So then we'll get a bigger rain, as you can see there, washing away the soil. That's what we didn't need. So we need all these, that's like water mint there. Could be, but you can see the wee insect life there. There's insect life down there, you can see it. And you would get wee dippers coming up here, just picking up all the wee insect life like. Here's a culvert with a gabion. Gabions, remember I told you about gabions. And here, look, see the leaves built up on that. Yeah? That creates a sort of soil, but it shouldn't be there. That thing should be back. That culvert it's facing the wrong way really. It should be going with the flow, not against it. And there's a water boatman over there, a few of them. And I think it could be a water scorpion, I think. A sea, maybe. And then under the bridge, somebody needs to crawl under there, some youngin, clean it out. And as you can see, the butty that's left, because it's just see, you can see the wah there. This needs cleaned out like. There's a pole there. It should actually be in the ground and no here. But as you can see, it's overgrown. So that needs to be tidied up. There's a lot of plants here. There's an elm. An elm. Look, see this here? This is an elm. And the way you can an elm is the two halves of the leaf never meet at the base. They're always offset. And as well as that, the leaves are always rough, almost like a dog's tongue or a cat's tongue. It's like it's got wee buckets on it. There's a hawthorn, Crataegus monogina, lovely plant. Here's a beech. You can tell a beech because it protects its leaves. See the sort of brown on it? That's protect it so that when the winter comes it doesn't hang it. And there it keeps its old leaves. There's, just as I say it, there's the leaves. You hear them rustling. And there's a clematis, honeysuckle, natural honeysuckle, native species. There's a lot of dead wood here, which could be, oh, there's a bumblebee. Hi, Mr. Bumblebee. How's you and your friends? Should you not be doing at Bell Street? Ah, it's an old hedge, and you can see this is about where it's been thingied off. If you look along, that's the line. But then it's stopped being trimmed. It must, what age has that been? Kind of like, I'd say maybe 60, 70 year old, maybe longer. But it's been getting trimmed and trimmed and trimmed. And it's never got to the stage of a tree. But as you can see, it's been left now. And now it's grown up into beech mast, which is good for the wood pigeons, because they love a good beech nut. And so, here we go, Caird Park. I love this area. I think this is like an avenue, so I'll take a few photos of this. Lovely. And over into the wee burn, which is choking. It's getting choked. I'm dreading to go look. See how that's like a wetland area there, which is very good for wetland insects. Birds will come in, get loads of insects through there. This is a nice. We'll see what the ponds are like though. I'm no holding up my hope to think that they're any good. But that guy was great, man. He was really interested in this. It's like, good on you, bud. Wow, check that old tree. Now that's ancient. That is ancient. Look at all the limbs there. And I think it's still alive. And it looks to be an elm. Is it an elm? I can't quite see the leaves like. But there's quite a lot of lovely trees in this area. Just in this wee bit of here. Pretty sure that's Scots pine there. This isn't. That's not Scots pine. I think that's Wellington fir. But these are pines here. A wee copse of pines. Now the wee bird life, the diversity here. Lovely brambles there. There'll be some nice brambleberries. See, when you come here with your kids, look, there's old brambles that have been left. Look, they'll fall off and they'll seed and then they'll grow. You can see them all there. So when you bring your kids here in the height of summer, June, July, August, there might be brambleberries. And so you could walk along here and get a wee couple of handfuls and that'll give you some vitamin C boost for the winter ahead. And that's what you need. Helps your body. As I keep saying, nature's there to help you. Nature and its natural resources. You can see the top of the hedge here if you just look through. That's quite amazing, that. I'll get a few pictures of that, like. There's an elder, you'll get berries off that as well. You'll get the elder flowers, which sweetly, sickly smell off these thingies. These are quite fragile because they're hollow inside. It's got like a pith. Well, here's a wee, there's a beech as well. This thing's kind of broken and old. I think that's dead. And here's snowberry, streptocarpus. Seems like a wee thingy there, like. That's cool. Now that could be deer that are going through there. It's definitely like an animal sort of thingy. There's an dead tree. these need to be thinned out because these are a fire hazard to the surrounding trees. And let's go through here. Wee! Oh, wee! Loved that, man. I got tickled by the streptocarpus, snowberry. Okay, I got a wee bit wet, but hey and however. Oh, somebody's boiled a wee hot here, look. Hello, anybody in? See it? That's cool, eh? Don't think you're allowed that. Could be somebody living here. Oh, look, they've created a fire. Now, they shouldn't be doing things like this, because that's a hazard. It's a bad hazard, as you can see by the burnt bitties. I'm going and check that. This should be cleared. This is in the golf course, remember, in Caird Park. Look at that. No, can't be doing that. Okay, if you're homeless, it's not a very good shelter, like, man. But hey, could this be somebody's house? Eh? Smell of burning. That's over here, look. No, you shouldn't be doing that. And like, look at that tree. Okay, fair enough, the bark will heal as it's not burnt right around. So it's not dead. No yet. But you can't be doing that. Anybody need any charcoal? There's plenty there. Looks nice. Nice charcoal, yeah. And there's some nice butties there that you could use for artistry. Sketching and that. Oh, look at this. Somebody's been cutting here and dragging it here. Somebody's intending building houses here. Somebody's been cutting something down. They've had a chainsaw or something. Oh. Seems like a big mass chainsawing. Oh dear. What the hell? Jesus. Look at this. That looks like a bulldozer's been through here, man. Was that wind? Surely that wasn't that wind. Okay, look, they fell over. You can see that. Oh, didn't see what kind of wee birds they were. They were two-faced. Oh, there he is. Where is he? Let me see you, pal. Come, it's only me. I just want to see who you are. Oh, he's not wanting to be. He's shy. So it could be a wee wren, because wrens are pretty shy. You can smell the fresh pine. So this has not happened so long ago, so it could have been the winds we had. Because I could still smell the sap. And this will make a good shelter bitty for a fox or something. And that'll be a nice wee grunding bitty for it. But here's another elder. Larch a branch hanging on the elder. Yeah, watch the night on the head with a golf ball. And I don't mean for the golfers, I mean maybe the throw at it. Oh dear, there's an airing uprooted. I think it has been storm damage. But how? That's good, they could use that, utilise these logs actually. And they make good sidings for like a nature park at the side of the thingy. Kind of like the kids love standing on these and balancing along them, imagine themselves as lumberjacks, but that is devastating. That needs cleared out, and then you can plant some new wee trees. I don't know if you'd plant pine or whatever, but you could plant something, maybe give a diversity, some hazel, some birch, and so much to be done in this fair city of ours. White beam, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's white beam. Oh dear. Lovely. See how silvery look, a white beam. And a beam of white. Look, reconstituting. Now that's what has to happen. When a tree falls or gets thingy down, they come along with a big shredder and chipper. Put the logs in it, the wee logs. Keep the big logs because they've came down, so it's okay to utilise these things. And it's like, these could go to offset the balance or the cost in a replenishing whips or whatever in this area. But it's such a nice area, such a wide open space, like loads more trees, trees, lovely, lovely, lovely. There's a woman playing with the crows there, brilliant. There's a seagull coming to annoy them, damn seagulls. Right, here's the ponds. We'll go down to the ponds now because I want to see the pondy, ponderosa. Well, look, there's holly, Ilex aquifolium. Now this is a slow growing thing. So when you see a holly, that's good because it grows ever so slowly and it establishes itself slowly. And you only get berries on it every so often. And sometimes you see there's a narine and a narine. That's regeneration, I think. Berries have been fit. Mere white beam, service berry. Right, and here's the ponds. There's erosion here. Luckily the roots are starting to head up back. Whoa, that's stagnating. I could see that for a mile. Right, that wee burn needs to get done. Otherwise we're going to lose this. Maybe that's what they want. Not on my watch. Look, hardly any movement. There should be more movement than that. Oh, that's good for us, duckweed. Now that has to be... See a wee wren there. Just, oh, he's dived into his wee... Troglodytes is the wren. And troglodytes means cave dweller. So he's a wee cave dweller. He went in there, right in there. I hope that's no Heracleum sphondylium. Because that's stuff that needs to be eradicated. I'm not sure. I need to check. I'll check again in another time. There's a path going up there. We lost a big great tree there, as you could see. Some lovely trees here. Caird Park, as I say, Caird Park, beautiful. Well, it used to be beautiful. It could be more beautiful. Still is good, honestly, but really, this needs a wee bit of dredging. And what you could do with that is if you dredge this, if you're trying to establish ponds for people, the actual dredgings, you need the bottom, this mud to establish another pond. You can't just create a pond because it'll take years and years and years to get that sort of level of bacteria, anaerobic bacteria, aerobic bacteria. This is how this is stagnating. But also the wee wildlife that are encapsulated in the mud. And that in turn brings wildlife to it, like your dipper, maybe a caddisfly larvae or other things. There's a rat-tailed maggot which has like a straw on its back end which it puts up to breathe. There's an area into the poles and see somebody should be a pair of waders on. Look, it's stagnating, you can hardly see the bottom. And it's only about a couple of feet deep. And well, if you stood in it you'd sink into the mud like. But it's an amazing wee place. And as I say, beautiful. Rhododendrons, ponticans, they're no good. They poison the soil and don't allow anything else to grow. Hiya, bud. How are you doing? What a beautiful place, eh?
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, it could be better. That's what I'm here to try and get reported on. Hello, wee man.
What's that? The ponds are...
Yeah, they're stagnating. Look, as you can see, you can't see the bottom.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
It really
and you
is.
could smell it as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like, we didn't need that because what happens is the water will die. And
Yeah.
like it actually stagnates. The insect life that is contained in it will die. That then the wee ducks and the wee birds.
It's to start the food chain.
Yeah,
Aye.
you need it to recycle, and
Why
that's what's
don't
not
they
happening.
Get it cleaned.
Well, I was asking a boy up there, and he says, it's the council, they're no. I says, well, don't worry, this is what I'm doing, I'm getting on to them. I'll go down and report to them.
Because it really is, it's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got, I know, they're short of cash.
No,
Why
no,
don't
they're
they-
not short of cash. Is that what they're telling you? Then I'll listen to them,
I
mate.
know, because they're
They taught enough money for people.
Fortune painting every street, 20 miles, and not just once.
You know what it is they're doing the wrong things.
Yeah.
The money's going to the wrong places. It's like if you look in the roads of Dundee,
I know.
you know, like, what's happening? You know, like,
Yeah.
they never bothered about repairs when we were paying our taxes on the cars. Can like,
They could surely get, you know, I mean, I don't know if it would be feasible, is the people are, what do you call it, go to court and they're getting, what do you call it,
community service. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would be
Ah.
ideal.
Yeah, I would talk.
Community service.
I would talk a group of them out. I'm sort of like a conservationist, and I love wild.
I agree with you.
Ah.
It's a great thing, because I've been coming over here for years. I used to have a big dog, Caird Corso, and used to take him across to the graveyard
Yeah.
and hit Slobbery. I put out for a lot of flowers in it, but I see there's only one lot left, and that's at the first grave as you go in. James Reed, his wife Anne, and his daughter, what was his daughter? Isabella.
Good old Scots name, Isabella.
Isabella, and I don't know if it's a brother or relation, it's right next to him, the family, because I like going through graveyards.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
nice.
so do I. Have you been to the end up at Easy?
No, I've not been, curious,
Inside there's a wee church, right? It's just like a hut,
Uh-huh.
but it's only stonework that's left.
Yeah.
But if you go inside it, there's a big glass case, and there's a big. It looks like a gravestone, but it's no. It's a Pictish stone. And it's got all the carvings on
Oh
it.
yeah,
EC Bethorford.
right.
It's a wee place. Just look for EASSIE,
Oh right.
right? And you go there, and it's an amazing wee place. You get that sort of, I don't care if you get that solitude when you're in a grave.
It's great. It's great. The same as
Calmness, eh?
and I'm not a Catholic, but I go to a lot of Catholic.
I'm not religious at all, but I love visiting churches and that.
So do I. I go to Spain a lot, and the one that I love is in Pengarola, and I go there maybe 2 or 3 times a day. Every day I'm there.
I've
It's
been
just
all over
so
Britain,
much-
but I've never been out to Scotland. Oh, there's wild garlic here. See the white flowers?
Yeah,
That's Ramson's.
that's some beautiful.
I'm gonna what? That's what I'm
Have you
just
seen
doing.
the kingfisher?
Yeah.
I've not seen them this year.
I
There's
see-
family up there.
I seen him doing beside the Douglas Field, where Iceland is.
Yes.
The long haul and that.
That's right.
The wee strip just beside the 9 pitches.
Uh-huh.
That wee strip there. That's where I seen him.
All
And
right.
that was only one time I'd seen him, and I was
Oh,
so
yeah.
blessed. I was like,
lovely.
oh,
I seen him up here, and he went in the water, so obviously
oh, aye.
he was fishing. I wonder if he has a permit to fish.
The council would be, they'd be right on that. You take it easy, friend. Oh, careful, careful.
Oh, yeah. Listen, it would be gorgeous cleaned up.
Yeah.
I don't mean it to be perfect.
No. You need that sort of roughness, kind of
Yeah.
like. But
Yeah.
you certainly need cleanliness. I mean,
That's it.
see like this. Any kids, they'll trip right over that and tumble down.
That's it.
That's dangerous. Man.
Ah.
Don't worry though, I'm on the case.
Oh, good.
You have a nice day.
Right, thank you.
No problem. Let's see if we can get the ducks now. But I will report this. I'll upload it to my YouTube channel. A Life with Brian if you've got YouTube.
Right.
There should be minnows in here. I'm sure there's sticklebacks.
Oh, I took back to that.
3-spined.
Here when I was a kid,
Ah.
I'd go for them.
And our fine fellow. Marsh marigolds. And your Ramsons here. Plenty of Ramsons. Wild garlic. Hello duckies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mallard. Where's all the females? There's a water rail over there. Youngin', I think. Just looks like a youngster. You got a picture of these guys. Now he's following a line, you notice. It's like, oh, if anybody gets caught, you're the first thing gets caught. The water rail in the background there. We'll zoom into him. This is some mess though. I mean, look how dirty the water is. You can't see the bottom here. I think that's yellow flag. Pretty sure. Which is an iris. A native to Scotland. And it's brilliant. Let's see this here. This stuff here. This is meadowsweet. Philopendra almeria. Now this stuff is in the black hooses in ancient Scotland. They would put this on the flare. The reason they were called black hooses is they had no windows, and what they would do is, to make it sweet smelling, they used Philopendra almeria. It's meadowsweet. When that grows up, it gets raceme white flowers on it. It's like a bottle brush sort of thing, and it's amazing. No, that's stagnating. The fish are not going to be able to survive here. This is needing cleaned, right? We'll go and hear a word with the council. Bluebells, there'll be bluebells, or purple bells, and there's even a white bell, but no Brian Bell. And big crows round here. Nah, this needs to be done. This is ridiculous, man. Such a beautiful couple of ponds. I think I'm getting that cough in there. Narcissi. Now look, there's a trickle coming out. A trickle. Well, folks, I don't think this is very nice for the environment at all. This is like a flowering currant, I think. Ribes sanguineum. See that it has that sort of reddy, purpley flowers hanging. See, these rhododendrons should be taken out and replanted with something else, because they're not got any value. What they do is they poison the soil, and it's an invasive species. It's no fair here, but it's indigenous now, because it's been here and it's established itself for 25 years or more. Unlike the sycamore, which is the same thing, indigenous. This is like a beach is now opening up. All feathery leaves, really delicate leaves. Look, you can see my finger through it. And amazing. The things that are in this park are yours. This is a public park. Like I say, the Caird brothers, the Duke Barons, a while back in the 19th century, were so successful that they gave this land to the people of Dundee for making them successful. And this is your park, so come and enjoy it. Come and see it. Wait till it gets cleaned up and complain about it. Tell them, say, get that cleaned up, man, that's not right. Get this tidied up. Our youth of today need something for a future. And if there's no future for them, how should they care? And I mean, it's not right. It's not right at all. And there's the mains castle, as they call it. But I'm not going to go down here just now. There's the wee burn down there. I'm going to go up here and see if I can speak to anybody about the state of the burn. This man's zipping away. But I think this is only the the area for machinery, parts department. But then I'll certainly find out where to go. It's not changed. They've got this big, there's the mains. The mains castle is now privately owned, would you believe? Kind of reeks. It reeks around here. I sort of smell corruption. And I smell bribery. And that's what I smell. Fed up with our lands being sold. And like, remember 1314? Right, let's go and see if we can see anybody. Right, you know, there's a big water bowser. I wonder what he's got in there. Caird Park is certainly cheap. Oh, the carnival's here. It's not a good thing. Just see what we can see, huh? Padlocked. If there's anybody in. Hello. Speak to somebody. Morning. Can I speak to somebody? Are there any managers about? Have they sent you? I'm looking for a manager or that.
Office is just up there, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers, man. Oh, eh.
First on your right.
Right, thank you. Cheers. Oh, wow. There's any of the remote control machines. Cool. Any managers in? Any managers? Well, yeah, I suppose, Right. Is he in then?
Yeah, that's for
Grant?
2 seconds.
I can't speak to you, can I? I'm putting you on YouTube, mate. No, I can about the ponds. Heather? You got his number? Is he here? How you doing, Grant? How you doing, mate? Fine.
Where's Eric? Is he out?
His car's there, so he must still be here.
Maybe seen us coming, Grant.
He's hiding it.
He must have seen you coming.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. Can't speak to him, I can him.
There he is.
Oh, what is Eric? Right, Eric, could I talk to you about the ponds?
Right, okay.
They're awfully stagnate. Right. And I think they're getting constricted. If you go for the wee bridge...
Sorry, who are you, sorry?
I'm a YouTuber.
Right, okay.
Independent person.
Right, okay.
And just a member of the public.
Right, okay.
And my viewers want to ken, because they've been here with their kids and that, and their families and that, and it's quite smelly.
Right.
They're telling me, I've come all the way up there, all the way down,
Yeah, okay.
and there's a lot of stain, and that's creating blockage, right? And it's diverting, as well as that, it's diverting the water to the sides and creating erosion.
So, whereabouts is this before the ponds, or just... You know,
Yeah, before the hill burn leading into the ponds,
right, no.
and then the ponds are actually stagnating.
Now, the pond, right, if it's coming from the burn, right, that actually belongs to the private company ID Verde, right? So I'm going to have to make some inquiries as to who's responsible. And get
Could I come back and see you?
Of course you can,
That'd be great.
If you want to leave your details.
No, I don't leave
I'll
my
give you mine.
I don't leave my details.
That's fine. That's fine. No, you're welcome to come back.
Right, excellent.
Or I could give you my number and...
That'd be good. Give me your number and I'll phone you in a week or so.
Please do.
A week to 10 days.
Right, so I'll just get a wee bit of information to you.
Right, brilliant.
I'll go to over a phone. Give him a phone and I'll get over organised for... You need to get more in today. The robot just over means you can investigate. It's really fun. For your point of view,
through the same scenarios as you went through him. It's the same, it doesn't change.
You load it on, they'll definitely know what I'm back on there. You have to fill about the pal. My pal got his medical report back and then you've seen he said the many strokes and things and whatever. They're not going to put him back on there.
No, they can't.
That's the number and email address. You want to email us?
Right,
Right.
I'll give you 7 to 10 days.
Just when I 7 days. Just
Right, 7 days. I will tell members of the public are complaining about it, can I? That's what they're saying to me, go and check out. That's what I do, I go and check things out for people. Eh?
So, you said you've checked it yourself, and is it obvious?
Yeah, it's definitely obvious. You see the stain all the way down the burn. And what it's doing is diverting the water to the side. So it's creating erosion to the golf course edging. And as well as that, if these stains were put at the side, they would create a free flow. That free flow, they would then help the burn to clear. And so it would help the ponds. And you could go down and look at the ponds, they've got that cloudiness now. That's anaerobic. And like that's bacteria that's building up, and that will get smelly. That'll kill the plants like the yellow flag and that is down there. And like,
let me try and deal with this, right? You phone me back, or well, your headphones back, right? Or email us if wonder what's happening. As soon as I get a response, I'll be ready for you and see what my managers are saying.
Right, thank you very much.
That's what I can say at the moment.
Nice to see you, Grant. I like me, Brian, YouTube.
What's going on?
Right, guys. Have a nice day. Thank you.
I'll see what to do for that. I'm not sure if it's ID Verde. And I work for the bloody place, but no on, Jack.
Well, if you get information, I could go to their office. Like, if they're not being cooperative with you, I'll go to them.
I'll try and deal with it first.
Right, thank you, Eric.
Right.
Have a nice day. Bye. Well, that was a pleasant enough thing. Seems like people are getting a can that one's about. I couldn't, the other guy, Grant, well, I ken him. He's a mid boy. There's wood pigeons, Columba, Palumba. This is an amazing wee park, like. I think I'll walk up this way because I'm not wanting to go down beside the no want to go down beside the carnival monstrosity that it is. Well, here's a wee nice wee, this will show you Caird Park. So this is Caird Park, and I'll put that on as a thumbnail, see if I can enhance it a wee bit. There's management rules, of course, but honestly this should be a lot better and we could make it like that. Right, so we're about, what are we about? Where's the ponds? Ponds must be down here. Playing fields, ponds will be about here. You can't actually see it because somebody's thinging it off. So we'll make it that. People can't see what the park looks like. So that needs to be renewed. That'll be Dundee City Council that does that. So we need to get that done. And here's the new thingy. Now remember, Liz Colgan tried to get this done years and years ago. And she fell out with the council because they weren't willing to spend the budget. But all of a sudden, it gets built. Lottery funded. But at that time the lottery was about a nice hedge, Crataegus monogina. That's not a very good hedge. Wee speed bumps here. There's a golf. I'll leave the golf just now because they're just golfers. 4, 5. Right. Now here's the new sports complex. Now Liz Colgan, well, doesn't bide in Dundee now, because she was, well, everybody counts, but Liz Colgan, the runner. Her daughter's now a runner. Oh, there's a wee grey squirrel. Oh, you, get the fuck back to your own country. Coming all the way over from Canada to oust your wee red squirrel. Oh dear, a practice ground over there. Mere fallen trees. Right, so let's call and try to get this done for the people of Dundee. But at that time, the mini council wouldn't do it, which is a shame. And so, don't I think that people are not trying to act for you? I mean, people say, oh, she's a snooty. No, she wasn't. The reason she moved away out of Dundee was a rabbit. Oh, Rictolagus caniculus. I've not seen any of them for a while. And she did try to get this done for you about, what, 15, 20 years ago? An amazing lassie. Brilliant runner. Did she get any help from the council? Did she or what? She done it off her own back. And I don't blame her for moving out of Dundee. And like, I would have moved out of Dundee long ago if I had any sense. And, but I've not got any sense because my ears are nonsense between them. Because I love Dundee, irrespective of what they try to do to it. And, but this could have been here 20 years ago if they'd have listened to that lassie. And now our daughter's so successful. And so we could have had a successful sort of running tradition in Dundee. Dundee's always been good. Oh, that was a grey squirrel there. I've just seen his wee tail disappearing. No, between his legs. Between that bar, alpine log. And Sambucus nigra aurea, or elder berry. Lovely flowers and then lovely berries. Elderflower wine and elderberry wine. And there's laurel, Portuguese laurel, Prunus lauricicus. That's what that is. There's more elder. There's quite a few elder here, so you would do a nice harvest here. And as long as the grey squirrels never got them. There's a sycamore, Acer campestre. And again, reconstituting the chippings in the area that they came from. Oh, Heterohelix, ivy, common ivy. Good to start off with, but it becomes unmanageable. And the roots, oh, and the aerial roots, when it starts to climb walls, it's like Spider-Man. No traffic coming. Well, maybe do this at some point. No, at the moment, like, because I've done enough there. I've got that boy's information, and he's going to get in touch with the people to clean that burn, because it's privately owned. So I reckon it's maybe Downfield Golf Course that own it. And I'm suspicious already. Okay, Mr. Wed Pigeon. I only said I was suspicious. I wasn't looking at you. Look. It's probably Liz Colgan's design that they've worked on, isn't that? Because she said it could be done. No, it wouldn't be a great cost. And the lassie was an amazing lassie. Check her out. Liz Colgan, Dundee's runner. But she moved out of Dundee because they were absolute tarts to them. And her and her daughter now are both successful runners. They've run all over the world. I think she raced against Zola Budd. Remember Zola Budd, the South African that didn't use shoes? Well, what an amazing people come from Dundee. Desmond Dan, the Bash Street kids, Glebe Street, still there. Up there was the Keeler factory, and there used to be a wishing well there, now gone. I think it'll be somewhere in Glasgow, if you'll pardon me. And now, I walk back to the car. Here's flowering currant, Ribes sanguineum. Next, a birch, silver birch, Betula pendula. Not sure what that is. A Portuguese laurel, Prunus lauricicus, and Ribes sanguineum. Hey, hey! This is a nice walk now. This path was put here not so long ago, and now it's created a lot of good stuff for the people of Dundee, like cycling, walking, running, jogging, or just like me, out for a walk. And there you could watch the golfers, or you could shout at them if you want. I'm only kidding, don't shout at them. And here's some wee flowers, hawthorn flowers, composite flowers, which is a bit successful. A while back when it was prehistoric times, it was only cycads, non-flowering plants. And these things used to grow, and amazing, that's a bit dangerous, that. Somebody needs to deal with that, because that could come down and hit somebody right in the head. That branch is broken off, and it's just hanging precariously there. The reason I didn't walk under it is because I'm so unlucky, it would have come down on me. But as you can see, and there, look, Acer pseudoplatanus again. See the big leaves, the big mapley leaf. Rhododendron, ponticums, oh, Ilex aquifolium, the holly. Amazing plants. This is totally amazing, this walk. I love nature. Get out and enjoy it before it goes, because honestly they're destroying it. This is only like, I would say, the skeleton of Dundee that we're getting to see here. And like, we're not actually getting to the. There's honesty down there, Lunaria annua. That's where the honesty plant is, the white and the purple. Oh, a wee birdie, a robin, look. Amazing. That's Lunaria, honesty. Things that looks like pennies, silver pennies in the autumn. Man, the trees are not looking too good. Get these ponticums. These ponticums are poisoning these trees. They need to be addressed in that. The ponticum issue. Bonny, but here. They're not, it's native species we need. I ken these are indigenous now. It's because they've been planted through the parks up and down the country. That's the only reason they're indigenous. They wouldn't have spread like that if it hadn't been for Parks Department. So we're to blame for that. Check this out. Look. Nice wee thing. I think that's that cabbage flower. Scurvy grass or whatever. Hey, hey. Beautiful. I'm trying not to stand on any. Got my big baits on. Claude. Right, I'll come out of it now because you've seen enough of that. And there elm, a wee bit of elm there. There's no big elms in Dundee anymore. Blossoming trees over on the other. See the difference of the trees over there compared with these ones here. Very sickly, because they're sucking in all the fumes for this dual carriageway, the Kingsway, heading towards the Swallow Hotel. Four! Oh dear, look at that. That's amazing. There's Lunaria. Lunaria annua. Oh, what a shame. What a shame on that pear tree. This is because it's weakened because of the fumes. You see? It's like a woodpecker's hole there. Oh, you see that fungus there? That's called honey fungus or bootlace fungus. And that's only the fruiting body. You take the bark off, there'll be like black licorice laces all the way down that bark there. And I think this tree is dying. And if it is, that's how the fruiting bodies are so high up, man. But what a shame. But then, the woodpeckers made use of it. As you can see in that wee butty there, he's got a wee nest there on his pecker. My mic's went away. He is. Oh dear. nice seeing Grant. I wonder how his brother is there. Well done. I didn't aim a face mask on. Maybe I should have. But hey and however, no damage. He's a mid boy. I'm a mid boy. That's how I say I couldn't speak to him, because I can him. It's no good speaking to people you can, because they're going to agree with you, or I'll agree with him, because we didn't want to fall out. We're from the same area. So, but I got Eric, what was nice, and Eric's given us all his details, his email, his phone number, so that's good. I'm still uploading it though. Oh, Ponticum, 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 Ponticum. Get them out of here. They're poisoning the soil. Nothing else will grow because of these Ponticums. And even when you eradicate them, the soil will be inert for 7 years to anything. And you need to take the soil away. It's a hell of a thing. So we need to get rid of the Ponticums, because they're no good. They're no good for our insect life, wildlife. And like, because the whole thing about it, it's like the old guy down at the pond said, it's a chain, it's a cycle, and you've got to start from the bottom and work up. Now when these ponds get, when we eventually get them cleaned, everything will brighten up. I could promise you, everything will brighten up. The whole surrounds will flourish. The wildlife, the insect life, the people life, and everybody. A nice wee tin, look. Oh no, it's a... Now, we should be coming up to the... should be a pathy going down through across the golf course, where the golfers have got to watch. Wee birdie there. There he is, see him? Oh, that was a siskin. You know I love nature. Just on this wee walk you could tell I love nature. And I will report on nature for you kids, for the families, for when your kids grow up. This will still be here, but it'll be kept in a stasis, not allowed to rot and ruin. The thing about it is, my brain is good, and it loves nature, and I can spot a thing that's wrong a mile away, and which is annoying to people. But hey and however, my concern is no their annoyance. I'm no the thought and feelings police. My concern is for the future. The kids will grow up and say, where's all the trees? Where's all the wildlife? Oh well, we had to build on it because we need it hooses. And we couldn't be bothered looking after it anyway. No, we need to look after it for you kids. So if any of you kids are watching this, you asked your teacher, how come Dundee's in such a mess, teacher? How come everything's looking horrible? How could the adults no look after our grunds? How could they no plant things like trees and bushes and flowers? I'm not a tree hugger. I'm not a greenie. I'm not a hippie. What I am is a responsible human being. There's a thrush. Now that's a rarity. That's a thing that's missing in all. The mavis, as we Scots call it. The sweet song of the mavis. Hiya mavis! Such a beautiful bird. Speckled breast. And this summer, oh dear! God! I think he was getting worried that I was chatting him up there. I wasn't I? Just speaking to him. Oh, I love it. I breathe better. I breathe better, I do. When I'm out here, I breathe better. Even me all that fumes. Right, let's go. This is the path. You need some place for them to go the way. I mean, I agree with you. Fine, motorbikes, keep off where parks. But you took away the places for them to go. Like Petterdene. I remember all the youngies used to Peter Den. That's where they used to go with their motorbikes to climb up the big brae. And it was great. It was unsupervised. It was at our own risk. And then the boy had the stock car racing in a field just outside the back of Blumby. But because that Blumby, I'll need to go up there, that Blumby golf place with its fancy restaurant and that, didn't like the what could I say, greasy, oily people like me and the stock car racing guys didn't like that. So made sure that the council stamped down on it. No, health and safety denotes that you have to close this down. We have to be horrible people and shut you down. And that's what happened. And that was a place for people to go with their stock cars. That was great fun. But now they've got no place to go, so they go everywhere. And that is the fault of the council on their own. It's not anybody's fault but council. And I will always state that. And unless council get better at it, they need to realise what they did to people. They need to realise what they took away from the youth. And they need to give them it back. And if they didn't give them it back, then what the hell point is there? Now, squirrel, we're getting overrun with these grey squirrels. He looks a bit slow. You and Aldine. You like me and all geriatric. I was only asking. Taking offence to that. You've seen him. Well, there's a tea caddy. Some people are really lazy, eh? Should be walking round here. He's walking it all right. Walking the golf bars. Nice wee copse here. Wee copse of pine. I think it's Scots pine. Pinus sylvestris. Yeah, you can see the redness on it. See it? And when they get mature, they get really red at the top. And they get these gnarly boughs. Or it's just like a broccoli stalk. And there's your brambles. And nice berries on them. See, you bring your kids here. You want to be able to come up here, pick some berries and go home. Bake some jam for the kids. And you want to do things like that. This is your park. It's like I say to you, the Caird brothers, they gave this to the people of Dundee. This is yours. You could come up here. And do, please do. In the summer, this will look a lot better. So bring your kids and bring them up here. A nice wee doggy. Or is it a dog? Ah, it is. Wee Yorkie. So, we'll go down here. There's a wee tributary down here. That's a wee irrigation channel. That needs to be cleaned out as well. So, there's my friend. I thought I heard the mower there, but it's no. I ken somebody else that works here. Well, I don't know if he still works here. Dave Mather's brother, Norrie. Is that an old Ransom's triple there? Methinks. This is all yours. No, I'll just give you a 360. You can see all the trees. Look at that, beautiful, eh? The deeper in you get, the better it gets. There's a practice over there, a practice area, a golf. Oh, the golfers will want to come this way, so better move. Very manoeuvrable. They seem to be too concerned about cutting the golf grass instead of people's grass, which is, look at all the moors that are going about. There's a guy who spoke to. I'll go and tell him that I spoke to Eric because he was concerned him, and that's a good thing. So make sure that he cans, and he'll probably keep an eye on it. I'll go and see him, let him can, because I'm sure he was really interested. That's the guy, is it? I'm going to speak to him. Let him can. I'll say I spoke to Eric. Eric's going to get in touch with the guys who own this. Oh, I think he's seized something on it there, or there's a rock jammed in it. I'll go and see him because he seems a good guy. He's concerned about it. Not only is he cutting the grass, he's watching as he's going along and he's saying, no, that's not right. And that's what we want, people like that. People who are concerned and doing their job right. I'll go up and tell him, Hi, bud. I went and spoke to Eric,
Right.
and Eric's going to get in touch with the guys because it's a private company. So I'm going to phone him in 7 days. And he says...
Private company? What do you mean a private company?
Well, that's what owns this wee burn, he says. I thought that quite strange enough.
No, well, I work for a company called ID Verdi, a French
That's
company.
it,
Well,
that's what owns it.
no, the council owns it.
Did it?
ID Verdi charged the council £230,000 a year for the maintenance of the golf course.
Right.
Now the burn is in with the maintenance in the sense of like trimming the grass on the banks and stuff like that, okay?
Well, we're going to get it fixed anyway.
Right.
And that's the thing.
Right.
I thought I'd pop and tell you because I seen you were stalled. And you seem concerned.
I'm a big fucking hungry at wildlife now, Ken, and it's... See the council's got to do the litter picking on it, right?
Yeah, and they're not doing it.
If there's only one guy, right, they'll not do the litter picking because there's got to be two. Then that's shite now, the political...
I'll be going to see them and all, so don't worry, mate. We'll get this all cleaned up. Between what?
See, what's happened over the years is
It's all fell in.
it's all fell in with the water resin when it's...
Well, that's what I was... When I come down, that's what I was saying. All that needs to do is build that wee wall again. What that'll do is it'll retain the soil against it. And as the thing is coming down, all the silt and that, it'll soon fall in all the wee cracks and keep it all thingy. It'll be like a cement again. So you keep an eye on it, mate, and I'll keep an eye on it.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Sure, bye.
So, we'll go along this way. That was quite interesting information. So, the French company, and the charge the council, they pay the council $230,000 a year. Oh, that's good news. That's where that 230,000 is going. And why does a French company own this wee, see there's a golf bar. They'll stumble down that bank, bracking all the stains into the wee river. There's a bit of metal there, metal bar or something. That boy's going to keep an eye on it, and I'll keep an eye on it. And that's brilliant. I'm so glad. I'm so glad there's people like that in sort of a position where they're seeing it firsthand and noticing it. That boy was upset enough that he would come down here and he's in time and litter pick. Probably him that built this wee butty here. Because that looks like it's been re-established. And now that's what I could do dressing in diking. I'm qualified in all this stuff like that. I'm qualified in conservation and environment. I got a distinction and a merit, no higher award possible for countryside management and ecological things. I'll tell you, I could show them a thing or two. But they need to learn. They need to learn. This is the people's land. This is your land. This is our land. How come